Welcome back to another Road Rage episode, guys. Today I'm gonna give you guys, well, hopefully we can get around to the first startup of the T-Top project. That's that Supercharged 5.3 behind me. If you don't know what this car is, you must be new to the channel. Go ahead, hit the subscribe button, be part of the Rage Squad, man. We really appreciate it, man. And if you're a returning viewer, go ahead and just hit that like button. You know this is going to be what you're looking for, so hit it now. Go ahead, smash that like button, and let's get right into it. MP112 on the 5.3, guys. I'm pretty much trying to get things buttoned up before I start the really cleaning and getting this engine bay looking like it's supposed to. Still got to actually trim the fuel line. This was just was set up so we can go ahead and get this thing fired up. Still waiting on some knock sensors because we're relocating the knock sensors. But other than that, it should be ready to fire up. Finally got the hose in below there. For now, we just got the steam port venting into the reservoir, and then from the reservoir going to the cap. Just because we don't have the that nipple for the steam port that goes right below here. As you can see, still a plug. Waiting for that to get to arrive. It's actually been ordered. Just wait for that to arrive, and then we'll be actually ready for this thing to hit the streets, minus the power steering. I don't know what's going on right now. I thought, you know, the shortage of parts was already, you know, dealt with. You know, it's we're going on year 3 since COVID. You know what I'm saying? But apparently the power steering lines that we typically use is on back order. We have those ordered, but we're waiting them so we can go ahead and get them into the gearbox. But that shouldn't stop no show. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and fill up the fluids, get the radiator filled up, and get the supercharger cooler reservoir also filled up, and we're going to get right into it. I do also have to make some adjustments with the calibrations so that it would actually stay running. I know these injectors is probably going to flood this thing out if I don't do that. So I'm going to do that and then play around with the tunes a little bit. I'm no tuner, guys, but I know enough to get these things fired up, moving on power safely. That way we don't have to keep pushing these things in and out when I get done working with them. But let's get right into it. Let me top these things off and I'll get back to you. All right, guys, not even halfway through filling this thing up, we found our first leak. That plug needs to be tightened, and so let me do that now, and let's keep it rolling. All right, guys. After I added some Teflon around the plugs for the radiator and got all that handled, I noticed there was some fluid leaking before even starting the car, as you can see on the ground. Turned out to be coolant, so I had to switch the cars around real quick. Looks like it was coming from above the transmission, so I really couldn't see what was going on. I thought maybe it was a freeze plug or something like that. I ended up pulling the supercharger off, and it turns out it was the crossover steam port line. It's cracked right here. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's definitely cracked. I'm pretty sure maybe the supercharger sat on it and we didn't notice. When you tighten it out, it snapped it. As you guys know, it is not truly necessary for that. Factory, most of them come with a plug. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is remove the crossover in the rear, plug that up, and then get the supercharger back on and get everything bolting up for you guys, man. So unfortunately, you won't be able to see the startup today, unfortunately. But I promise, as soon as I get that figured out, get fluid back in here, I'm gonna go ahead and get that video all together for you guys if I didn't piece it in with this video already. But if I did, just stay tuned. It's coming up right now, first fire up. If not, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Be part of the Rage Squad, man. You know, like I said, show some love. I'm always show some love back by giving these videos, get these videos out to you guys, man. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.